Hello and welcome to Lights on LA. I'm your host, Louise Gill. This evening with me, I am very fortunate and very proud and honored to have once again on my show a woman who has dedicated her whole life to the Hilda Sarkisyan Foundation. Her mother, someone that I could honestly say bravo. I know it's very difficult, but Hilda, I don't know how you do it. Hilda Sarkisyan, welcome on the show again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Last time we were talking about how, what, where, and what you're trying to do, and this time we are here on a different note. It's been 7 years almost, on December 20th, and for those that don't know, let's talk a little bit about why we're here. And I know it's very difficult. As a mom, I could only imagine, and so let's continue. Sorry if I'm a little,
Yeah, thank you for having me, and thanks to AMGH for giving us the opportunity to spread the good word and the thoughts and the memories and the legacy of Natalin. I'm Natalin's mom, of course, and I'm very proud of her, and she's our guardian angel, and it's amazing how a mom loves her children.
and to what extent she will go.
Yes. I just feel like she's here. I miss her, and I feel like she's giving me the energy to move forward, not move on, but move forward and make a change in her memory, because she was a good daughter, and I do feel very, very proud that I am her mom and I had her. So there's a lot of things that she left us with that I need to continue her legacy, and one of them is this upcoming Sunday we have the toy drive benefiting Children's Hospital, and of course we're hosting it with the High Riders, amazing individuals, and very supportive. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be our 4th annual, and we do have a lot of people involved. They're getting more involved every year because they see the cost. They see what we're trying to do. We're trying to save another child, put a smile on
their face.
And knowing that Natalin is not coming back, but we know that she's watching over us. So we want to make changes, and then also educate or teach or be a good example to other families and our community, moms, dads, that they have lost their children. And I know I'm not the only one, and I know I won't be the last one, but in order for you to make a change, you have to be a good example, like I said. Right. But to tell those parents that don't give up, you need to go out there and do something that your child loved to do, okay? And just keep busy that way.
Like the fashion show.
The fashion show is the main thing, because Natalin was going to be a fashion designer. And behind that, she left me 22 sketches. That's another hint that I had to do. Every time that I go to her room, and I still have her room, there's something new that pops up. The messages, the dreams. I feel her, so this is not the only thing that we do, the toy drive. Yeah, we do it for her memorial, to keep us busy, to help others, to make a change, and to be a good example. And throughout the year we have other events we can talk about another time, but tonight we're focusing on
the toy drive.
How we have a lot of supporters.
There's many schools. And
many schools, Armenian schools are getting involved with us. We have dance schools, we have banks, we have mortgage companies. There's like 35 locations. There are a few locations that they wanted to do it within their company, but they didn't want to get anything, thanks from us or thanks from the public. They just wanted to do it for the cause. It feels really good to give.
And these are gifts that are not used, new, unwrapped gifts.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I believe that you can go to the website and find out the details as far as the locations. I know
Yeah.
that there is one school, Ashar Tikvanian Armenian School has one location, so
Yeah, there's
Hollywood.
plenty of them. We have it on Nataline's Facebook page. We have it on her website. They can always visit my Facebook page as well. It's Hilda Sarkisyan. And all of them are there. We do have a lot of supporters. We do have a radio advertising on Armenian Voice as well, giving them details. And we have, like I said, again, banks that are supporting us. And we have Kiosyan Berberian law firm that is supporting our foundation as well, and they're very good supporters.
Now, the event is December 14th
Yeah.
at the High Riders headquarters, which is located at
2746 East Walnut in Pasadena. And anyone that they're welcome to come. They're going to be hosting. They're going to have serve lunch from 10 to 2, and then at 2 o'clock we're going to head to Children's Hospital. We have an appointment there at 3 o'clock, and then
Wonderful.
It's really, the bottom line is we're going to make a change. But as far as a mom or a dad or a sibling, her brother, it's a different feeling for us, and it's a bittersweet. But once we see all the energy and everyone is all excited and happy, it really makes a difference. And at the end of the day, you go, okay, you did something good, and it feels good.
Feels good.
So, I do want to invite the public. This is for everyone. Don't think that because you don't have anyone at Children's Hospital, and I don't want to say that you may, but it happens to all of us.
It does.
You may have to visit that hospital for just anyone. You'd never know who it is. And it's good to support them. Now, the interesting thing is we started with Children's Hospital. Our main thing, yes, Children's Hospital gets the toys. But we get so many other toys that Children's Hospital does not allow, like furry stuff, stuffed animals. So what we do is, last year we had more locations to drop off.
Oh, good.
So we had Northridge Hospital, Huntington Hospital, Shriner Hospital, Tarzana, Henry Mayo Hospital in Valencia, and at the end, that the ones that were open boxes, which we really don't want the open boxes,
Right.
but we still gave them to the Discovery Shop. What they do is they sell them, and that ends up benefiting cancer research. So
Wonderful.
everything goes for a good cause. Kids are happy. At the end, it's educational. So it's really, really good. And I do want to thank all of our supporters and who's helping us, who's giving us the energy and being with us by our side, It is a good feeling to give. And I encourage everyone to come this Sunday, 10 to 2, be festive, wear your Christmas hat, and I want them to be happy because I know Nataline's watching over us, and she's a happy girl. And
A beautiful girl.
thank you.
For
yes.
those that are maybe hearing, which I'm sure I'm probably not right, but I'm sure everybody has heard of the Hilda Sarkisyan Foundation and has heard about her.
Mm-hmm.
For those that haven't,
Yes.
could you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. We started with the Hilda Sarkisyan Foundation, and right after she passed away, we figured, we want to do something that is going to be good for the community. We're going to bring good examples. We're going to, I want to make sure every child out there knows about Nataline, who she was, what did she want to do. Nataline loved to cook. So not only she loved to cook, she was going to go to a fashion school. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. So what we do is we formed a nonprofit foundation, 501c3, any donation, tax write-off. And what we do at the end, in May, when the time comes for graduation high school students, that qualified students who are going to pursue fashion, culinary art, and medical school. Fashion is because she was going to be a fashion designer. Medical, we as a family decided because as many times that we've gone to hospitals, we see a shortage of nurses and doctors.
Right.
And I feel really, really bad for the nurses. They're overwhelmed with patients, and they don't even have a break. They don't even have time to eat a snack. So we want to encourage students to go to medical school, to become nurses, to become anything that has to do with medicine. So that's one of the things. Culinary art, it's good to eat, you know? Yeah, it's good. And then fashion is, of course, you know, it's nice to dress up and feel good about yourself. And so that's what, these are the three criteria that we want to offer. And also, it's not just about that. The bottom line is, which it goes deep, 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 and it's baby steps for now, is we want to get exposure as far as making changes to our healthcare system.
And that's what I wanted. I was just about to ask you, the reason why you have done so much, have gone to Washington, Sacramento, was because of the Cigna Health. And you could tell us a little bit about what happened.
Sure, yeah. We had Cigna. We thought Cigna insurance. We thought we were fully covered, but of course we're not. You won't know until you get deep into what happened to you as your family member, your loved one, your sibling. You won't know until they deny your care. So once somebody got denied care, and of course we can sue them because there's an ERISA law behind that. And you could do a research on this too, that ERISA law protects the insurance industry, Wall Street, and other things that I don't want to mention on TV right now. Right. But they can always call me, and I'll tell them freely, no problem, because it really affects everyone in the United States. It does. So whatever we're going to try to change, we're going to. I believe in my heart that it's going to happen, but it's baby steps, because it benefits the consumers, us, but it's against the insurance companies. So it doesn't matter. So if all of us get together, and all of us together, okay, and we can work this out, because ERISA law, when it was at the beginning, apparently was for a good thing. It's for for the employers. Employer. Yes. Now employees are suffering from it, because if they could deny your care, the insurance company can deny your care, and you cannot do anything about it because they're protected by ERISA law. So we want to change that ERISA law, that once we can, they can reverse the decision, that patient can move on with their life. But ERISA law is not a good law right now. So it's not about the fashion shows, it's not about the toy drive, it's not about the soccer tournaments that we do with Mossie's chapter, the San Fernando Valley chapter. And then we have another event coming up. It's not all these fundraising, it's exposure, but it's going to benefit the community, the public. It's not the foundation only. You have to start with a strong foundation, but you got to spread your wings and to make a change. Eventually this is going to change, and I don't care how long it's going to take. This is going to change, because we're going to be saving a lot of lives. We're saving lives now, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very happy, but unfortunately I don't have my daughter, and it hurts me every day, but I gotta stay strong, because I have my family, my friends, my relatives, and I have amazing people that is helping us out. The Nurses Association, Consumer Watchdog, the Armenian community. It's really huge. It really is. And when you have supporters like that, it makes you become a better person and stronger. And more ambitious to get. Oh yeah. Going back to the toy drive, it is going to be again on December 14, 2014. Even if you cannot be there that day, we urge you to go on Hilda Sarkisyan Foundation, Facebook, Hilda Sarkisyan, get all the Google. I'm sure that there is information on the Google. Yes. Get all the information you possibly can. It does make a difference even for our own kids to pack up something, because I know my daughter, by the way, and my son, we went shopping and I told them about the toy drive. So I told them that Children's Hospital, the little kids need your help. So they picked 2 toys. They did not wrap it even though they wanted to. And so we took it over to our Shakti Kvanyan Armenian school yesterday, and so put it in a box. And put it in the box. That's nice. So we hope that every single one, whether you have children or you don't have children, I mean, to put a face on a child's, they're our future, and those kids also deserve on Christmas to open gifts and that little smile that they have. I do have to give you a lot of credit. It takes a lot to sit here and every day
to give your voice, but you do have Hilda Sarkisyan as someone that is saying, Mom, I'm here.
Oh,
Keep going.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I could talk about, but we'll do it a day at a time. I'm very proud, I'm very honored, and the support is tremendous. It really is. And you know, I feel those children at the hospital because I was there at one point with Natalin. And when the season comes, the Christmas comes, Thanksgiving comes, even Halloween, anything that comes that you should be home with your family and you're stuck in that room, it's not a good feeling.
It isn't.
And then anyone that comes in and then gives them something, it doesn't matter how big or small, that patient, you could see the smile on their face. That's why I want to see that again. Now, I want to make sure that the public doesn't think that we're going to go see the children. Some people can't take it. I haven't gone to the 4th floor at Children's Hospital yet, but I will. I know I will. But I haven't done it yet. But on Sunday, what we're going to do is we're going to meet up from 10 to 2. We're going to have Christmas music. There's going to be a step and repeat. They're going to be interviewed, and every school, every business that had a location, a box, a drop-off location, they can come and represent their business or school, and then tell them why they're doing it. And then meanwhile,
Wonderful.
around 2 o'clock, we're going to wrap up, head to Children's Hospital, but we're going to drop them off because their volunteers are going to sanitize those toys,
right, and
then distribute them. They're not going to be given to the kids right away. So we're not going to see any patients. So, and then it's going to, at the end of the day, it's going to feel, they're going to feel amazing that day. I know that. For me, it's going to be different, but I know I could pull it through.
Well, you have pulled it through, and you are, like I said, a very strong individual.
Thank you.
I don't know if we could show this, but I would like, could we get a closer picture of this? This is Hilda Sarkisyan. This was her CD.
Her CD that was written by Gailak Megopanosyan, and her idol, Hilda Sarkisyan, sang the song. And that was my dream, that he would sing a song for Natalin. And it's just amazing. One song that is, the words are incredible, and Gailak, he goes by Gailak, and his name is Megopanosyan. And when he wrote that, it's just an amazing song, and it touches you because it's all about Natalin. And we do have number 2 coming, and it's ready to go. But we'll announce that soon.
We'll announce it on the 3rd show.
Yes.
Is there anything that you would like to say to our viewers?
Yeah, well, I want to say thank you for Natalin's friends. They've been coming to the house, dropping off toys. Some of them, most of them do work. Some of them are at colleges. Some of them are engaged, and they're always with me. I had 2 of them in my house last night, and they were there for 3 hours. I just want to thank each and every one of them, and I want to invite the public. I want to invite the community. This is my cause, is your cause. Our cause is your cause, because what happened to us can happen to anyone.
Right.
And if we don't pull this together, we're not going to get anywhere. So, and then we're not going to encourage the insurance company to deny, because guess what? We're here, and we're going to stay here, and we're going to be strong, and we're going to help each other. If we don't help each other, we're not going to get anywhere. So, I just want to invite them to come and support us, and I'll guarantee you, you're going to feel really good, and it's really good to give. So
And to put a smile, and at the same time, putting a smile on a child is the most rewarding satisfaction that anybody could have, especially at Christmas time when they don't have that fortune that we do.
And they're in pain.
And exactly.
And they're weak. They can't even walk. They don't even have the ability to get up. And it's very difficult. And they're losing weight, the appetite. But when you put something on their bed, it just feels good. And even the mom and dad, you can see a smile on their face too, by the way. Let's not forget them, because it feels good when your child is happy and you're happy too.
Very true.
So,
next year's projects?
support.
What is any upcoming events that you are going to be having?
We do. On March 14, we're having a masquerade party.
Wonderful.
At Deluxe Banquet Hall. Yeah, and we have Harut Bedrosian from Canada. He's going to join us. And Haraj Bogharian from LA. He's going to join us as well with amazing DJ. His name is Yervant. And it's going to be an awesome night. And soon we'll put the flyer together. And we'll start sharing it, and we really want everyone to be to support us, because those funds will go to Natali's foundation, and from the foundation it's going to go to student scholarships again, because in May that's what we do, and in July we have the fashion show. And the fashion show does cost a lot of money, and that will be at Mercedes-Benz of Calabasas on the rooftop, and it's going to be at night, and it's really awesome evening.
It's a beautiful night.
Lots of energy too, and I just feel her presence. So our next one after the toy drive is the masquerade party. So get ready, and it's going to be fun.
I'll give you a lot of credit, Hilda.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot of credit.
Thank you.
Again, December 14, 2014. And actually, I would like to just mention one other thing, that High Riders have been there for, our Armenian community and, on your side.
Yes.
And it is a wonderful thing. So I would like to also thank them for, representing the Armenian community in such a nice way, and for being there for a lot of causes and helping out.
Yes.
And representing.
Yes.
So on December 14th, 2014, in the city of Pasadena, toy drive, please bring, can they bring toys that day too, or it has to be beforehand?
No, they can bring it that day too.
That day too?
Yeah. As long as it's new unwrapped toys, awesome. Yeah.
And the address is?
2746 East Walnut in Pasadena.
So we hope that you will all be there.
Yeah.
And if not, the locations again are on Hilda Sarkisyan Foundation. You can go on the website, you could go on Facebook.
They can call us too. They can call me at 818-512-5423. And I don't mind sharing the information with them. And they can drop them off. We have Glendale, Pasadena, Woodland Hills, and Calabasas. We have so many locations. So, and the schools too. The AGBU is a big supporter too, and they have, they're amazing. This is like the third year that they're supporting, and Natali went to that school too. So Natali's been around. She's been in AYF, and she went to Saturday Armenian School. She went to AGBU. She went to Granada Charter High School. Natali has a lot of friends everywhere.
How wonderful.
And I love them all. Thank you. I really, really appreciate everyone's support, and anything that they could do to bring awareness about our cause, because like I said, our pain is your pain, our cause is your cause, and together we can make a change.
We can make a change.
Yeah.
All we have to do is be united as one.
Yes.
And come together.
Yes.
Because it could hit anybody. And
Yep.
of course we want to be there for it, and not to have what you experienced, unfortunately, to happen to others. So I thank you for that. And
Thank you.
we hope that we see you on December 14th, as well as next year. Save the date, March 14th.
Yeah.
So save the date from now. We have set it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's very hard for me to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, but
It's
I know
okay.
that Natalina's up there, and she's giving you the strength, to you and your family. We
Yes.
cannot forget the support that you also have from your husband and from your son
Yes.
and your close relatives. So to all of them, a Happy New Year, May 2015. Bring awareness and bring hope and peace.
Yes. And health.
And health to
happiness.
everybody.
And lots of money.
And lots of money.
Yes.
So we hope to see you on December 14th, and we will see you then.
Yes.
Or at Children's Hospital. And have a very good night. Thanks for watching Lights on LA. Thank you, Hilda, for being here on my show.
Thank you so much.